Okay, so what I want to look at now is I'm going to pay some attention to what's going on in the areas where the car is, but not that car, this black car. See that one then? Just creeping in. Okay, so we're taking attention off the crash car for now, and I'm sorry about the state of the footage they've released to us, but look at this. See that car cutting across the pavements and tucking in behind the silver van and the police van, which pulls up instantly. Right, so the questions are, where did these all come from? So what we're going to do is we're going to pay attention to up this part of the footage. Okay, so I'll drag this back for us and pay attention to here. Here's where the bikers are. Pay attention to if anyone goes up on the bonnet as well. So how did only 2 people get hurt then? Because in that, what you'd think is it went through about 10 people. There's the car coming through. See? But anyway, it's up here what we want to pay attention to now. Because we've got this van that's just cut in now, and then watch this black car come down behind them 2. But when that car gets there, just to the left, when that car gets to... See, it's not in that clip, them the car's just got. Them 3 are in a line. And this one comes over. This black car comes down. And look, when that's there, at that exact point, what's on the left here? Nothing. Okay, that black car's still going. All the people gathered around. And then there's this car tucking in behind. See where that come from then? Let me show you that again. Keep the rest of the action in this time for you. So here's the 2 vans coming down. Started again. This car's on its way down. And pay attention to these, the vans. This van comes down, blocks that road. This van here now cuts across. And then sticks his front out around the other side as if to say move. This black car comes down behind, and then the 2 vans come around a little bend and stop. Now look at this car, just come over, reversing, spinning round and doing that, just done that over all the pavements. See how quick everyone was there. Now that car that does that weird manoeuvre, look at it now, coming across, reversing, and then tucking right in behind everything else. Did he fall out of sync or something? That's why he's had to sort of get back in. But that's another one. So we've got these 3 here who come down. Almost as if like when the police are trying to slow you down, so they'll block all the lanes just to slow you down. They were driving in that type of formation. Police have denied they were driving any of these other vehicles. Look, here's your car, here's your 2 vans. 3, sorry. 3 vans, one's like a police one, and an ambulance is also very close. One of them's that silver van, that's a mystery silver van. See that cut across, here's this black car coming in now. Just want to see where that actually come from. And down off that, there's the buses with the lights flashing. I'm sure whether he stops at a stop or something, that's why he's got like hazard lights or something flashing, because they're flashing. And it's earlier before anything's happened. There's that car there now, we couldn't have possibly have seen that, the bus driver. All the way up here, just wanted to point that out, the way the buses lights are flashing, people have been saying about that as well. Now where's this car? cutting across, one black car joins and then a second black car joins. These two vans which stop, one is the police van, one is the mystery silver van which the police have denied that it's them that's driving it. Look, there's the car cutting across. What's he doing? Now I've looked at the footage and wondered whether he's just being impatient, he wants to go that way and all of this is happening here. But no, you're in the middle of London like that, you know that's a driving offence. And that's not a way, you just do what these people are doing here and being patient. Look, just doing the only thing you can do really. Not pull across and drive across the pavements and everything when a terrorist attack just happened. Actions like that, if you're, unless it was police or something which the police are actually denying. So watch this again, here's the car cutting across now, middle of the screen right now, across the other black one. So while people have just been driving the way we've just seen seconds ago, for someone to go and do a manoeuvre like that, was they police as well? Because there's a police van, and the little silver van, what's meant to be a mystery. We'll look at the mystery of the van now. Right, detectives insist mystery van caught on camera driving behind Westminster car moments behind terror attack was not a police car in pursuit of suspect and is not of interest. So it looked like it was highly interested in the car, so how can it be of not of interest? See what I mean? CCTV footage of the attack shows a silver Ford Transit being trailing the Ford Fiesta. Retired police say the van is seen following the Fiesta wherever it goes. But Counter-Terror Chief Neil Basu says there wasn't a pursuit of the vehicle. Police today, this was yesterday, denied the Westminster terror suspect was being followed by a mysterious unmarked van seconds before it ploughed into crowds. CCTV footage of the attack shows the silver Ford Transit clearly showing down and then changing lanes as the Ford Fiesta veered towards Parliament. It's not just that though, it just shows you more activity from other vehicles. The mystery van stops after cyclists and pedestrians are run down and then changes lanes again to try to follow the errant driver who was on the wrong side of the road. But the CCTV footage of the crash, which didn't claim any lives, shows the transit gets stuck in traffic as the terror suspect smashes into road barriers. Today, Counter-Terrorism Chief Neil Basu ruled out the Fiesta was being monitored despite experts claiming the CCTV shows the opposite. Right, so why have we not got the footage released like in the clarity? Seeing how dark and how terrible it all goes. Look, they're not releasing this footage to us, they've downscaled it. Downscaled it from HD down into like 120p. Right, so the next thing I want to just show again is this picture. Here's the crash car in the middle. Here is the mystery van, which was in fact that much of a mystery. It was parked watching on all day. It was there all day. So why is it this much of a mystery? Who was in that van? Who was really in that van? Why are the police denying it was them? There's the van, clear as day. There's the car, smashed up, and not only that, we've got an identical car just over the road from it. Not sure what this is on the floor here. People crouching down, people sitting down, and can't really make it out, but it looks like someone with an injury of some sort or something maybe. I'm not sure what they're doing. Might be bags or something, but it's a question, that's all it is. This car, someone's engaging into it, leaning into it. That's there, what looks like police or reporters. But again, if this van's so much of a mystery to police, it was there all day, sitting there, right there by yous. In all the newspaper articles, you've deleted the van's number, registration plate out. Can we release that to the public so we can find out? If you aren't trying to find out for us, or you aren't going to report stuff that needs reporting, or ask questions that need asking. A lot of people are losing a lot of faith fast with establishments like the BBC and Sky News at the moment because they're seeing the lies that are being spilled out from them. And it's based on stuff like this, stuff what we can see. Why have you edited the footage right down to that, to how poor it was? We should be watching footage which is as clear as this, but no. There's the van. So there's little points that are the main point what I wanted to make in this one. Because I've got some points what I want to make about the ownership of the car and what have you, which I'm chasing down at the moment. So we're going to be looking into some other points over the coming hours and what have you. So just stay tuned anyway. I'll be doing some more stuff. I'm going to get some written work done for you as well tonight. But this is Enchanted Life Path. Again, just another question. What's going on in the footage with the cars that all come creeping down from up here? There's the vans coming down. They stop. Look where the van stops, in the same places where it stopped on the picture. It's that black car that cuts across that I want to pay me attention to. Now where he is. Look, cuts across the verge. Reverses and then right across. Who was that? You've got police, ambulance, news reporters there, and people driving around. Was that like MI5 or something in the car there, big black car? Who was it? What were you doing? Was it safe to be driving like that if you wasn't an official person? And the reason why I can tell it just wasn't a normal driver is because there's police everywhere. You wouldn't do that. It's not how you're driving. There's police everywhere. Look at all these people just sitting there now waiting, not doing nothing like that. So never mind all this, what we'd be able to make out clearly if it just wasn't messed about like this much, this footage. It's unbelievable. Speak soon.